Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. We are back again with some Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I'm joined once more by the wonderful Jen.
Me. Hi, Baron. Hi, everyone.
Ah, now I'll be honest. I kind of missed this last week. I'm just being perfectly honest. I missed doing this last week. It's just
Yeah,
fun.
I'm glad. Imagine if you were hating the whole thing and you hated spending time with me.
I know you're such a drag. Why do we even bother? Stream's over, guys.
True. I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
The bones.
Hmm.
But hey, it's still good. It just makes these much more fun once we are able to do them, I'd say.
Yeah, we should be done before school starts. So
Yeah,
that's exciting.
we are on track. There's four of them left, and we're doing about two per week. So yeah, by next week, presumably we'll be done.
Yeah.
Presumably.
Ooh, I see you have pictures. Is that because you did the thing?
Exactly. I was just actually about to say that.
Okay.
So, off stream, I decided to sit in the classroom with Monica and listen to her monologue for like 15 minutes or whatever it was, and did get the achievement for that. And also, just while I was there, also got the achievement for saying no to wanting to quit DDLC. It's just if you go in there and say I want to quit and they ask you, if you just say no for some reason, that's an achievement. I don't think it gets us a picture, but I did it anyway. And, well, there's said pictures. I didn't look at them because I wanted to save that for on stream. Hence, good old notification there. So let's take a see. Let's see what we unlocked there. Probably nothing super crazy, I assume.
You know what they
Definitely
say about assumptions.
make an ass out of you and me.
Yee.
Not sketches. Ah, there it is. The last Valentine's Day one.
Ooh, she made little chocolate hearts, or she bought chocolate hearts. Either way, that's cute.
No, she didn't. You know what Monica did?
No.
Took the chocolate Natsuki made, took the cards Yuri made, and
Uh,
all the wrapping Sayori did. That's why if you look kind of underneath her elbow, you see all three of them with shocked looks.
wait, can you go back to the picture of her, of with Natsuki? Because like, is she asking for it in that picture? Because she's clearly asking.
Oh, right here. This is the one you mean with Yuri, where she's actually
Yeah,
asking for
yeah. I
stuff.
was wondering if she was asking in the other two as well.
No, she does not appear at all in the other two. It's just this one. Which, yeah, she took everything everyone else did to go on a date with presumably the main character.
Bas-
But but then again, you look at the card on the table and it's signed by all four of them.
Yeah.
But I mean, their shocked reactions down below is just kind of telling that she just did this without them. Presumably, it was going to be a group effort.
Yeah.
But then
Can you?
Monica just is Monica.
What is her? What is on her necklace? I'll be like, just
Um,
zoom into her cleavage, please, if that's possible. But no, I
uh,
don't think you can, eh?
yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to figure out how to do that. Um, oh, it's a music note.
But then I was like, why? What's sus? Huh? Huh?
Hey,
Monica or
game.
me?
Hey, glitch. Yeah. Who's sus here? I gotta explain this. Who is sus? I wish I could zoom in on this more, but it's kind of hard to do that on a PS4. I had to just blow up my game capture to even see that, but it's a music note.
Mm. Oh, I guess like her big thing is playing the piano in these stories. So
Yeah, it is something she mentioned she was learning even in the base game.
yeah.
Which, just recap from last time. What did we go through again in the side stories? That's right, we went through Respect when Natsuki joined the club.
Yeah.
That was kind of cute. They just actually literally talked and realized they're both in the wrong in their own ways, like being actual mature about it.
It's really nice. So sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, so far these have all been pretty good, honestly. I am rather.
Natsuki's kind of made me like her a little bit less, not gonna lie. I know Glitch was saying, don't let the game do that to you, but yeah.
Yeah, she was really coming off as kind of terrible in respect.
Yeah. But, she's learning, she's growing.
She did recognize she was in the wrong on her part,
Yeah.
which, hey, that's a maturity.
Okay, so do we want to get to balance this time?
Yep, we're gonna be doing balance. Sayori and Natsuki today. I can't even think of what kind of conflict they could have, in all honesty.
Could be the last one
Hmm?
was the last one says Natsuki and uh Monica.
Yeah, last one
Trying
was
to
Natsuki.
think. Was that really the conflict? Was it between Natsuki and Monica? Because I feel like it was between Natsuki and Yuri.
In respect,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it was between them because Natsuki just kind of came in as just like, hey, I want to talk about manga. Also, I'm gonna store my manga
Oh
here.
yeah. And Monica was like, "Oh, I'm also being a bit of a dick because I'm not." Yeah. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Yeah,
Yuri was just kind of off on the sidelines,
she was just
not talking to
watching.
anybody.
She was just watching, and then gave some kind of a talk to Monica, I think, but mostly was just letting Monica talk to her so Monica could figure out what was wrong exactly with what happened.
Yeah. A natural problem solver. Okay.
All right.
Oniva.
All right, so here we go. The next one, Balance. Sayori and Natsuki begin this side story. Let's do it.
If I recall correctly, we cannot save. That's true. Okay.
Yeah, we cannot save in the middle of these. So hopefully it doesn't crash.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Last time.
Like, how many other times has this damn thing crashed?
Every time.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, well, it will be Sayori again for this one.
Of course.
Hold on, let me just get my mic proper. Alright, we'll get there. There, okay. Eventually I'll get the proper sound filtering stuff from my mic. For now, I just go no filtering at all unless I know there's a lot of crap going on in the background. Which is very rare. Alright. Natsuki! While Natsuki is messing with the orientation of her manga in the closet shelves, Sayori approaches from behind and pulls her into an embrace.
Hi.
What?
Hi!
Hi.
The literature club has been in full swing since Natsuki joined. Including her, the club is now comprised of 4 members: Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Each club member had received a day in the spotlight to share all of their favorite kinds of literature with each other. Natsuki was first and shared her passion for manga. Then Sayori shared her love for poetry, as well as how she goes about writing it herself. Monica, who has multiple literary interests, decided to focus her day on short stories. And finally, Yuri managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy with a little help and encouragement from Sayori.
Ooh, quick question.
Hmm?
If you had to do this, what would you pick?
If I had to show off my literary interests?
Yeah.
Ooh, good question. Very good question. I'd probably have to show off any kind of sci-fi thing, like maybe sci-fi fantasy type thing. What about you?
I think one of the weirder things I like medieval literature a lot. Like, I think that's the one that, like, I never read it, but when I do read it, it brings me a lot of joy.
Okay.
And it's something that not a lot of people have read themselves, know a lot about, so it's less about me explaining to people who already know, right?
True. Got any examples or recommendations?
Depends on how long you want to read something. So I like Sir Gawain and the Green Knights is pretty good. There's like some debate about what happens in the story, if it's all like a fantasy or there's like a dream sequence or something. There's also that really good movie with the guy who played the kid in Slumdog Millionaire.
Okay.
And that's a longer one, but it's like one of the easier, like it has a lot of translations out there. And then ones that are kind of more difficult would be like the Chaucer's Tales, the Canterbury Tales by Chaucer, because there's so many of them, and they're just really fun.
Okay.
They're really stupid.
Nice recommendation. Read it. Get stupid.
Well, it's like really, really old stuff, and you're expecting it to be very like pish posh, blah 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 blah, and no, it isn't at all. Like it's very bawdy and like sexual, and like it's very anti-church and very anti-rich people, which is funny because like who was paying Chaucer to write all this stuff? You know?
Nice.
Yeah, we'll say the Nun's Tale is probably the worst. I would stay away from that one if anti-Semitism is like triggering.
Ooh.
You nearly did the dumbest thing. What was it?
What did you do, Mochi? Also, hey, Mochi.
Hi. But it's really interesting, especially if you compare it to a deleted scene from Borat. But that's for a rant for another day.
Okay.
People in the chat, feel free to share what you would do your info dumping on.
Yeah. What was chat's literary interests? What would they present if they were in this literature club? I saw you sharing your screen in Discord, so I thought you were doing another watch along or something, so I nearly just crashed your guys' call. Oh, that's amazing. I did also give you the command so you could see the stream voice chats. I gave it to a few people. So I know to trust that if they were to come on, they won't just come up here and just, you know, say random shit that could get me canceled for life.
Insert slur here.
God damn it, Jen. Alright, that last day, guys. Last day, sorry. Oh, boy. Also, Gawain and the Green Knight, that's an Arthurian one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you wouldn't, man. I know you wouldn't. Don't worry. I know you wouldn't do that. You're not a dick. You're just a bear.
Just a bear.
He's smarter than the average bear. As my command for him says.
Cute. Okay.
Alright, continuing on.
Hi, Mochi.
After the week was spent on presentations, Monica decided to give the club members this next week to freely explore each other's literary interests. Sayori, having spent most of her time in the club so far with Yuri's fantasy books, is rather excited to begin her journey into Natsuki's manga collection. Also, can I trigger chat by just immediately calling it manga?
Don't do that.
I trigger myself when I say that. Ugh.
Hate it so much.
Yeah. I want to read with you today.
No, get the fuck away from me.
Well, okay. Tell me which one I should pick.
Agumon, which one should you pick?
I don't know. Whichever one you think I should pick. That'd be Agumon's answer. He doesn't know. He wants you to tell him because you're always right. That's just. God damn it.
Well, that depends on the kind of stuff you like.
Also, hey, Mama Belanger. Yes, manga. Never say manga. Ugh. God. That's it. That's all you're getting out of me for that.
I mean, there's like romance, drama, comedy, mystery.
It's really just an art form, right? Like,
Yeah. It's just another medium to express these different genres. Okay, so I will straight up ban any contracted way of saying manga like that, just to spite you. Be aware, Mama Belanger, I will do it. I like all of those things. Sayori reaches out and pulls a random book from the shelf and inspects the cover. Shouldn't this girl be wearing more clothes?
well, that's presumptuous, Sayori.
Yeah.
You wouldn't like that one.
My favorite Digimon
My
is
favorite.
I'm literally the strongest Digimon. Like, seriously, every other Digimon is basically garbage compared to Mimon.
That's Gatomon, right? That's what you're talking about? It could be the Elvis monkey. That's ridiculous.
I mean, Gatomon's a cat, but Elvis Monkey is Elvis. How can you deny the king when he's dressed as a monkey?
It's not a monkey dressed up as the king. Because I feel like one of those is much more likely than the other.
I don't know. You don't know what Elvis was into. I think in the original he was actually just a comedian. I think. I could be wrong. Or he was also just another singer, but we turned him into an Elvis impersonator. Digimon's weird. You try watching the original Japanese and then go and immediately watch the English dub, and it's two totally different shows. I'm not kidding. They're two completely different shows with completely different tones.
I wonder why Sayori wouldn't like that one.
Because it's spicy.
And she's got she's got a cat's tongue. Can't handle the spice. Can't handle anything too hot.
My cat would disagree.
Does your cat actually like spicy stuff?
He likes anything he can get his fucking face into, honestly.
Goddamn, Quinns.
Nope, that's Percival.
Oh.
Yeah, Quinn's is really good. He leaves us alone except for our cereal milk, and that we can blame on Zarash because Zarash used to feed him cereal milk. Yeah, no, Percival like came into the house, and as soon as he was leaving the room that we had him quarantined in, he was running around sticking his face in literally anything he could get his hands on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's eaten spicy food multiple times, and he does not seem to care at all.
Wait, you have a second cat? I thought
Yeah.
Percival was the name of your hedgehog.
No, that's Winston Churchquill.
God damn it. Oh, I love the punny name. I love it.
Thank you.
So that's 2 cats, a dog, a hedgehog.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you also have some mice?
The mice died. They only lived like
Oh.
a year and a half, 2 years, so
Oh, that's sad.
yeah, haven't had them for a while.
Okay.
R.I.P. Jeffrey Bezos and Haru.
Aww. This is all I'm thinking about is a cat eating spicy.
Spicy poops? Maybe. I don't think it got that much. We're pretty good at watching him, but it was like really unnerving because Quinn's and the dog, like Luna, just like they leave our food alone. So then having a pet that would actively like try to eat our food if we left it on the table has been a change.
I can't even imagine any animal eating spicy food. I feel like that would just make them run away the minute you touch their tongue.
You would think.
Well, you got one interesting kitty cat.
Mm-hmm.
In a panic, Natsuki snatches the book from Sayori's hand, then replaces it on the shelf in a less conspicuous location.
Okay, well, if you really have no preference, then let's just start with something that's easy to get into.
Hey, Nevermore. Oh my god, I know he would. I know he would destroy the house. He's already bad enough.
Pretty good. We're just talking about how my cat likes to eat all food, regardless of if it's spicy. It all makes sense in context.
Who needs context?
A lot of these don't start to get really good until a few volumes in. And I wouldn't ask someone to make that kind of commitment unless they're already really into manga.
Oh yeah, you gotta give them something that's like only 4 or 5 volumes, so they can finish it in a week, right?
Yeah, I mean, she's actually being very, conscious of someone getting into it, not starting them off as like, alright, read all of One Piece right now. That's where you're gonna start. That's your start, One Piece. Every volume. She's actually trying to get them into something smaller. That's easy. So that's smart.
Who the fuck would start with One Piece? That's such a dumb recommendation.
I don't know. I'm sure it's on someone's recommended list.
It's like, if you want to get into manga, start with this one. Really bad. What would you recommend?
For a manga? Ooh. I don't really read that much manga, so that's really hard.
I have a couple. I really liked... there was one I was reading that's only 5 volumes long, and the main character is in love with a non-binary person, and they all work at a maid cafe.
Huh.
That's run by the main character's trans sister.
Oh.
It's really good. I think it's called Love Me for Who I Am, or Love Me As I Am. Yeah. There's it's really sweet and cute.
Yeah, Love Me for Who I Am.
Yeah, my local library just had it in the young adult section. That was really nice.
Oh, well, even the Wikipedia specifies everything here. It specifies the main character being a they, them, secondary protag is a cis male, sister is a trans woman. Okay. Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna give the Wikipedia page in chat, but you guys can go from there. If you guys want to try to find it and read that on your own, there you go. Love Me for Who I Am. Actually pretty cool. I might actually bring that up somewhere if I can. I don't know where, but if anyone's taking recommendations for stuff like that, like anything like that, it's like, here's a shortish manga about non-binary character.
There's lesbian, gay people, and there's drag queens and stuff in it. It's pretty, inclusive.
Okay.
I think it's one of the most inclusive mangas I've ever read.
Alright. Nice.
Nice, Nevermore. I also like We're on High School Host Club. I think that some of it doesn't hold up well now as an adult, but, I have a soft spot for it just because of, the age time that I was watching it, right?
Yeah, it was on during our younger years, I guess. Watching that shit all on YouTube, split into 3 different parts.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Maybe Love Me for Who I Am could interest you a little, Nevermore. It's got one thing you like in it.
of the drag queens are not the equivalent to the drag queens that we have here. They're not like doing the drag makeup.
Best one for beginners is without a
Okay, Mochi.
Mochi, no! Boku no Pico is not for, like, anyone's pleasure to watch in any way. No. Boku no
Bad
Pico's
Mochi.
a no-go. Bad Bear.
There's a mutual friend of ours who once told me to watch that when I was in university.
Oh
I
my
watched
god.
the first episode and I was like, I don't get it. It's not good. But,
Yeah, that's one of, like, 2 goof things. Like, watch these shows. Watch Boku no Pico, it's great. Watch Bible Black, it's great. Just with no context.
sometimes I have to tell the kids that they can't say that stuff at school. But then then that makes like they have that moment of like, wait, she actually knows what we're talking about. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so just never watch Boku no Pico. I'm just gonna say that right now. Don't watch it. Just don't.
Have you seen it?
No. And from what I understand of it, there's no way in hell I would ever want to watch it.
Okay.
Have you truly watched it, or did you just see one episode?
I just saw the one episode.
Okay.
I had so much other stuff that I needed to watch, and in general, I was unimpressed with our mutual acquaintances' suggestions for what I watched. So.
It was 100% a goof, you know it.
Well, now, yeah, but yeah. Okay.
Now back to the game. We're gonna say that a million times. Don't knock it till you try. Who knows, you might... Montblanche. No, I'm not gonna like Boku no Pico. I'm gonna give you,
I
like...
think that Mama's talking about RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about Boku no Pico, no. I'll give you 5 minutes to look up everything about Boku no Pico, and you'll understand why I never want to watch it. Why you shouldn't watch it. Ugh.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
Yep. You said that one already. Jesus fucking Christ, Yusuke, what a way thing to come in with. Also, how you doing?
I feel like that's a reference.
It's a reference to
show.
Boku no Pico.
Okay, well, I didn't watch it, so I don't know. I thought it was talking about 2 girls, 1 cup.
No, it's a lot of... There's ice cream in it, too.
Oh.
A certain someone eating the ice cream, and from what I get, drips on him, so older man does thing. Just...
Rude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Nightbot. Also, please don't post spoilers of Boku no Pico.
No! Oh, God. Nightbot, worst timing ever. God, fuck. I don't know what the fuck Boku no Pico is, but... No! I will time you out. I will
Okay,
time you out.
Baron. We're looking at a 4 or 5 hour stream if this keeps going.
I know. I gotta focus. I can handle it. I did it with Yuri's book, at least.
Well, I'm more considerate than that. Although I'm kinda impressed by your attention span if you put that much effort into her books.
No, I have the attention span of a donut. God fucking Sayori. But I love my friends, and I can do anything if it's for them. Yeah.
Well, okay then. Let's pick you something that even donuts can read.
I didn't say I was a donut. I just said I had the attention span of one. Aw, were you just trying to call me sweet? You're so cute.
I know. No! How did you get to that conclusion?
Oh my god.
Don't call me that.
A donut?
Cute.
Aw, how come?
I just don't like it. I don't need a reason.
True facts, Natsuki.
Natsuki yanks a book from the shelf and closes the closet doors.
If someone asks you to stop, then you just need to stop. People need to realize that.
She's just spitting all the facts today.
Bitten. That's consent. No, I don't want some french fries today. I don't care if you already put them in a box for me.
What is that a reference to? I feel like that's a reference to something.
There's that whole tea analogy about consent, but the first time I heard it done with french fries.
I have never heard that analogy before in either form, so I have to look that up later.
Tea analogy?
Yeah, no, never.
Pretty good. Basically, if you go over to someone's house, especially in England, they will offer to make you tea, and you can say, no thank you. Now, if they go ahead and they make tea anyways, you are still not obligated to drink their tea. It doesn't matter. You said you didn't want it. They get all butthurt about you not drinking their tea, and that's on them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's longer, more complex than that, but I think it's also like very simple. It's like simple enough that a child can understand.
Yeah, no,
I
no,
think-
that works. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you can make some tea for yourself. Go for it. That's fine. But like, I'm not gonna drink any.
Never that happened to me. I've never been offered tea when I visit people.
That's so strange because when I was in England, any place I went to, like any school I went to, anyone's house, they were always offering me tea. And I hate tea with a passion. And then they got really offended when I said I didn't want any.
Yeah, you don't like drinking dirty leaf water.
No, it's gross. I'm with Ted Lasso on this one. I never felt more seen when watching a TV show than when Ted Lasso referred to it as leaf juice or leaf water.
I think it differs where in England you are.
Perhaps.
That's a possibility.
I was in the South, so.
I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to hurt you.
Nah, sorry. It wasn't you.
Natsuki shakes her head while pulling a second chair over to her desk.
I was talking about something else. I didn't mean to get angry all of a sudden.
Oh, there you go. Southern English proving the stereotype's true.
The amount of chavs I met while I was there.
Here's a stereotype that's true. All the bitching and moaning about the weather.
It's true. You know what? I would say I would also bitch and moan about the weather because Jesus Christ, they don't get snow, but their winters are so wet that it like goes right through you and it feels way more cold.
I can already imagine how that feels, and I hate it.
I've heard it compared to a lot to Vancouver's winters.
Ugh.
Overstatement. It rains there about as much as it does here. Although this summer has been really rainy.
Yeah, it actually has. Actually, I had like a tornado warning at one point around here. That was fun. I mean, nothing happened, but that was just fun, getting a tornado warning. Natsuki averts her gaze and mumbles.
you're like, well, like a nice person, so I wasn't talking about you.
I still learned a valuable lesson.
Then no means no.
Yes. Sayori learned what consent means. Sayori speaks softly as well, feeling shy after receiving the unexpected compliment.
Well, anyway, here's the book. So just start it whenever you feel like it.
What's it about?
Well, it's like a comedy, and there's romance too, obviously.
Sayori looks at the title. It's called Love is Another Word for Luck.
That's cute.
It's about a girl who keeps accidentally running into the same guys, and then you find out, like, well, you should just read it. But you have to tell me what you think.
This is supposed to be the Sayori Natsuki one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I can already guess who you're gonna ship yourself with. It would be so funny if I'm right.
Oh my god. Ship? I don't get it.
Never mind. Let's not worry about that yet.
Oh my god, Sayori's too pure for this world.
Just and make sure to tell me what you think.
I ship myself with Monica, but that's because Monica's very bossy and knows what's up. She's good at decision making.
That is true, but she's also terrible with conflict. That's also a thing. She's straight up said she's terrible with conflict, so she's not gonna really approach, I don't know, problems very easily?
That's true, but I am very confrontational, so it'll even out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that definitely works then.
On the other hand, Yuri has knives, so like...
Yuri does indeed have knives. A collection of knives. She loves all the craftsmanship that goes into them. Yuri's the knife nut. Oh, okay. I'll start then. Hey, maybe tomorrow we can do poetry too.
Yeah, I guess. But don't you want to finish this first?
Any cheering up today? A fun fact will help. Okay. Ranger Sentai Rider fact. Oh boy. I think I got it. I got it already.
Andrew Gray is an asshole.
I think that was a fact last time, like one of the other
I know.
times.
I'm always gonna repeat it because it's the only one I know.
You'd think by now you would have gotten enough out of me by osmosis. I'm gonna save some images I sent to a friend real quick, and then I can bring them up. Oh my good god, I can't do anything right now. There we... Okay, got my 2 images. Where we at? Also, hi Ruby. I see you there, honey. Oh god, they're the Discord-sized ones, like the preview-sized ones, but they should be fine to at least prove my point. So, obviously Power Rangers very much just takes footage from, well, a Japanese show and just cuts in American footage to, you know, make it their own kind of thing, and dubbing over any of the action scenes. A lot of the times, the transformations are just 100% American made. However, there's one that just, if you take a little closer look, you can kind of see what they did and how cheap they did it. So, in Lightspeed Rescue, when they do their transformation, they some kind of shield thing comes out, goes over them, forms the suit, then the helmet goes. Underneath the helmet, there's a little respirator gas mask thing. All of them have it underneath the suit, and even in the original Japanese, they had that. You know which one is Japanese and which is American footage, at least on screen, depending on the design of said respirator, because the Americans have their own... They decided to make their own design for it, for whatever reason. But I mean, just quick looks, you're not going to really tell. However, for the actual morphing sequence, they quite literally copy and pasted it. First off, on the left is the American respirator, on the right is during the morphing sequence, which has the Japanese one, which is literally cut and paste on here. Weirdly. Someone actually found the specific, the person in these tweets actually found the specific shot where they copied and pasted it from. So actually, I need 3 pictures for this. Where the fuck did it save? I lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. Even the people in the suits don't even look alike. It is the same person in the suit, just one's a very more high quality, up-close shot, and the other is a zoomed-in shot. So, someone pointed out, the same person managed to... Oh god, not what I wanted to move. I gotta lock this shit down more. So someone figured out, it's from this specific scene in the Japanese show that they cropped out the respirator to put for the morphing scene.
It's so dumb.
Even better is, in the original show, all of the Rangers had different colored LED lights on their respirator depending on what their color was. But for the morph in America, they just use the red ones throughout the entire thing, so all of them have the red LEDs. You can see on the left, the Japanese one, they have different colors, while America just kept the same red one. This morph is forever ruined for me now that I know this, and I've just ruined it for anyone that ever wanted to even attempt to watch Lightspeed. So there's your fun fact. When you really look at the finer details, they really crop shit. I mean, they didn't all become Red Rangers, they just decided to keep the LEDs for the respirator uniform, which I mean is fine. But just a weird little fact. They fucking just cropped a still image of a respirator from Japan when they had their own, American-made one they easily could have used for all of these scenes, but just decided, nope, fuck it. I feel like that would take more time to be cropping that out and putting into each of those scenes. So there you go. There's your fact. Proceed, Jen.
Okay. But don't you want to finish this first? I did it already.
Okay. I can remember if you did or not.
That's okay.
Yeah, but we could do both. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, then I won't make you or anything.
It's just... Well, never mind. We can worry about it tomorrow.
After the club meeting ends and Natsuki and Yuri leave, Monika strikes up a conversation with Sayori.
I see you got Natsuki to share some of her manga with you.
I really want to become better friends with her. She's so enthusiastic and expressive. I could just listen to her talk, She's so cute. I'm not sure if she meant I can't say that to her, or if I can't say it at all.
Say what? That didn't come across. Say what?
Nothing! I am a woman of respect!
Oh, Sayori. I appreciate Sayori even more with that. Oh my god, Sayori, what?
So respectful.
But Natsuki is a woman of cute! Oh, I said it.
What's so bad about that?
I don't know. But, you know, there's one thing I'm kind of worried about. Sometimes I'm afraid that Natsuki actually doesn't like me very much.
Oh, it's ridiculous. How come you feel that way?
Well, I mean... just little signs. Like how she only says hi to me after I say hi to her first. And it feels like she only gets excited to talk to me when it's about manga and other stuff she likes.
So I'm see Barbie movie with the cinema changed the showing time. By the time it ended, it would be coming out at the time. That'd be very dangerous for a woman to be walking. Oh. Well, that sucks. And you don't have a group of people you could potentially go with either? Sorry to hear that. Nevermore.
Also possible you torrented and watched it at home?
Yeah, take a sail upon the seven seas. Yar har, fiddle-dee-dee. Not really a sociable person, IRL? Okay. Hopefully the DVD Blu-ray doesn't take too long to come out. I don't know what the turnover rate for that stuff is anymore. I kind of stopped following it a while ago.
The D&D movie is already on Netflix.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. That didn't come out very long ago.
It did not. So, you know, sorry. Oh, something's caught in my throat. It might be coming out online or on like streaming sooner than you think, maybe?
Fingers crossed. Fingers very much crossed you'll be able to see it sooner than rather than later. Because it make billions the first week, so come out really quick to keep cashing in on that. Yeah. Yeah, apparently it's doing like gangbusters right now.
Yeah. Which is unsurprising.
Yeah, it's like another Lego movie all over again. Something people didn't expect to do well is doing incredibly well.
I watched the first trailer and knew it was going to do phenomenally well, but...
Yeah, you're clearly right about that.
I just have a nose about these things.
Do you also have a nose for lottery numbers?
No.
Damn.
I don't think I've won more than anything that was $2 on any of those like scratch tickets or whatever. Lottery tickets. They're not lottery. What are they?
Yeah, they're just scratch tickets.
Yeah.
I think the best I did one time unknowingly was like maybe like $100 or something. And I thought I didn't do that well on it. I thought I got something lower. I don't know. It was a long while ago that happened. It's the Bridge Cap. It appeals to kids that love Barbie and adults that had Barbies growing up and want to relive the fun. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I just keep seeing the memes like how relationships are being destroyed by the Barbie movie, and the response to that being, if something can be destroyed by Barbie, it deserves to be destroyed, or something along those lines. I'll look it up later and I'll post it in the Discord.
She just seems dismissive a lot. She was like that when I brought up poetry.
Yeah, but doesn't mean she doesn't like you. She's probably just shy, you know?
Maybe. My stupid head is making me worry for no reason. It likes to do that.
It's okay. Try not to worry so much. Everything will be great. The way I see it is, if people can destroy their relationship over a doll movie, then maybe they're too immature to be in a relationship to start with, and you're using Barbie as an excuse. I think a lot of people are just... You will understand when you watch the movie. It's not immaturity. I think it's a realization that they deserve better.
I eventually have to go to the movies again. Try out the theater in town. It's just weird because it's cash only.
Ew.
Yeah. Yeah, one day I'll go. Maybe before snow hits the town again. It's still... I don't think you set this one yet.
Oh, yeah. But you can always talk to me about any concerns that you have. I'm here to help.
You're the best.
Sayori gives Monica a quick hug.
Well, I'm gonna keep trying because I love her and want to get closer to her.
You've got this.
Oh, Sayori. After the next club meeting starts, Sayori is the last one in, as usual. Trotting into the room, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by the closet, reading what must be manga. Without hesitation, Sayori pulls up a chair and plops herself down right next to Natsuki.
Was that the James Bond movie with the girl in it? The female actress? Or is that the last Daniel Craig one? I say as someone who's never watched a James Bond movie in my life. But I did like the Blondie movie, which was like James Bond, but with Charlize Theron. Last Daniel Craig. Ah.
It's the only Bond you like. Pierce Bronson didn't tickle your fancy?
Brosnan?
Bronson, whatever his name is.
Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan, whatever. I don't know. Oh no, Sean Connery.
My cousin swears he met Sean Connery once.
Where? When? How?
Okay, so story time to distract from the story that we're playing. 'Cause I'm a horrible person. So my cousin was horrifically drunk on his 21st birthday. So I would take all of this with a grain of salt. But he was teaching in Scotland for a year or two. I don't know. He's taught abroad in like a whole bunch of different countries. But that year he was teaching in Scotland, and he was at a very famous golf club celebrating his birthday. Got absolutely trashed and was throwing up outside of the country club golf club place, like in the bushes. And Sean Connery was leaving the establishment, and he just looks over, sees Sean Connery, goes, "Oh my god, it's Sean Connery." And Sean Connery goes, "You all right there?" But like in a Scottish accent and not a British one. "You all right there, kid?" And yeah, that's my cousin's story about how he met Sean Connery.
Okay.
Apparently, it is a club that he is known to go to.
Okay.
It made me laugh.
Bonds are really banging. I've seen Casino Royale in the cinema for some reason, just like how Daniel Craig's Bond was more flawed and had emotional depth. It was just some guy in a suit with a hot car, gadgets, and getting the girl in the end. It presumably met him. Presumably.
Allegedly.
Yeah, Casino Royale is just a good Bond film in general.
I've never seen any Bond films. I did read Goldfinger though.
Okay.
It was just as trashy as one might expect.
What the fuck was the girl's name in Goldfinger again, or one of them?
Pussy Galore.
That's it. Pussy Galore.
Yeah. But it's okay because she ends up, despite being a lesbian and a feminazi, he literally does use the term feminist Nazi.
Christ almighty.
But yeah, he apparently at the end of the book, she ends up having sex with him, and they're like a thing, and it's like, really? Oh, he converted the lesbian. She just hadn't had good dick yet. Like, ugh.
Gotta have the Connery schlong. I don't know, I think it was Sean Connery in Goldfinger. I could be wrong. Could have been a different Bond. I don't know, apparently people used to say Sean Connery was actually, you know, hot at one point.
He was younger, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
He was Clint Eastwood.
Huh? Say that
Yeah.
again. I think it cut out a bit.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know what I was saying. Words just kind of come out of my mouth.
Something about Clint Eastwood?
Oh, people used to say that young Clint Eastwood is actually super hot. Yeah, it was ads.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. He used to look good. And then he, like, aged really fucking fast. And has just been looking like a decrepit old man for, like, 30 years.
I mean, that happens.
Okay, maybe longer than 30 years. Like, this man, like, did not age well.
He's like 70. He's allowed to age.
I'm aware of that, but he seemed to age to go 70 at the age of, like, 50.
Yeah, exactly what Rosewood said. Sun and cigarettes. Those are going to ruin your skin. That was before they knew about that stuff.
True. Very true. Also, hey, Brozard, how's it going? Clint
He's
Eastwood.
93. That man be look. Oh my god, I need to see what he looks like now because my memories.
Oh,
His son looks so much like him though. So hot.
Clint Eastwood now is like, holy fuck.
He looks like my father-in-law, I think. Yeah, this is what my father-in-law looks like, except with longer, darker hair.
Hmm.
My father-in-law is like 63.
Son can't act as well. Oh my god.
No, but he is pretty hot.
I
In
don't
like
know.
a generic The Bachelor kind of way, you know?
Allowed to get old has its limits. The late Prince Philip looked already
Ow.
dead for years before he died. Wait, what? The late Prince I'm sorry, what?
He died.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right. For some reason, I got him confused with his son. I don't know how I did that. But I don't know. I see the name Prince Philip now, and I'm immediately thinking of what's his name? Played 11 on Doctor Who. Matt Smith. Yeah.
Really? Interesting.
Because of the Netflix show, The Crown, I believe it's called. Yeah, just all about Elizabeth's early, like, his entire life, really. Up to when she became queen to, well, pretty much as modern as they can get, and Matt Smith was Prince Philip. And he really showed how much of a dick Prince Philip was a lot of the time.
Matt Smith loves to take asshole characters because he also played a really pretentious gay photographer. I think he was gay anyways. Might have been bi. The one who got AIDS and then died because it was the 80s and that happened a lot. The one with the flowers.
You know that Prince Philip in Sleeping Beauty was based on the appearance and name off the real Prince Philip? In his younger years, I could believe it.
Mapplethorpe.
Mapplethorpe.
Yeah, he played Robert Mapplethorpe.
Matt Smith, he's hilarious in Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. His Parson Collins is hysterical. Huh. But yeah, now whenever I see the name Prince Philip, my mind immediately defaults to Matt Smith just because of that show that my mom was watching a lot of. So I saw a lot of Matt Smith. Just a lot of Matt Smith. And this was all post Doctor Who, too. Oh my god, not Morbius. Forgot he was in that film too. God fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. I'll be straight, I have not seen Morbius. I probably should, just for the lulz. But I have not seen Morbius. Just never Doctor Who fans, I didn't know who he was before. First thing I saw him in was Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Okay.
I can definitely see him as Parson Collins. I didn't get to see that movie. It was in an Austin course, and the rest of my class went to go see it, but I wasn't going to be taking the bus to St. Catherine, to a city to see it.
Is it Morbius the one with Jared Leto? Yes. Yeah, that is
Jared
the one.
Leto's a bad actor.
I think I know what scene you're talking about. It's very memed at this point. At least I personally know which scene. Alright, back to the game. So again, apology to everyone in chat if we missed any messages. Just in general. Apologies.
Hello there.
Hey.
What you reading? Can I read it with you?
Natsuki pulls the book away from Sayori.
Oh, girl.
You can't just start in the middle. There are spoilers. Besides, what about the one I gave you yesterday?
Sorry, I was just curious.
Well, anyway, I've been waiting forever for this volume to come out, and it just came out yesterday. So...
Oh, that's exciting! Well, I'll let you read it then. Can I sit next to you, though?
Sure.
Sayori plops herself down next to Natsuki, then pulls out a blank sheet of paper. Natsuki reads in silence, save for the periodic flutter of a page being released from beneath her thumb. From Sayori's side, only the light tapping noises of her pen meeting the paper can be heard. Time passes. Sayori's paper is filled with scribbles, and the margins are lined with stick figures. Natsuki lets out a deep sigh and closes her book.
Did you finish?
No, but it's a good stopping point. My head is swimming, and I need a break.
Natsuki stretches her arms.
Aren't you bored?
No, I was writing.
Oh,
I saw the stick figures and thought you were just bored. That's what Japanese looks like, Natsuki.
Oh my god. Well, with having 5 to 8 Twitch streams open is that you forget you have some set to 1% audio, and then an ad plays and you have no idea what it is or where the audio is coming from.
That's
Wow.
why you're everywhere.
Damn. Okay, I know what that is.
I just draw those when I'm thinking or waiting for inspiration. I made friends with with them all.
Oh my god. Okay, here and out. Hope you guys are having fun. Hey, Mari!
Because she says she can't hear us.
I know, I'm typing as well. And the Mari command! Honestly, Baron, it's impressive how well you remember the voices of characters you come up with for your streams. I do them enough in a row. They just really stick. If I take a very long break, it will take me a while to kind of get back into the flow, or I've got to rewatch old streams just to see what I did and try to, you know, recreate that. It is hard. It can get very hard, though, honestly. God damn it. It's just definitely something I've just kind of gotten used to over time.
Being
Oh.
called a little.
What?
That you got used to being called a little slut.
Oh, that too. Specifically from Mari. You will never forget Agumon and Valley Girl Flor- I know, I will never especially Valley Girl Floramon. God. I mean, it fits her so well.
This one is sad because she thinks the night sky is pretty, but she can't look up at the stars in public without everyone thinking she's a weirdo. And this one has problems with his back, but the doctors can't figure out what's wrong with him.
It's an analogy.
What the heck? You're the weirdo.
Wanna read the poem I'm working on?
Sure, I guess.
Sayori slides the paper over to Natsuki. As Natsuki reads through the poem, she furrows her eyebrows. She slides the paper back over to Sayori.
Don't you ever feel weird just sharing all of your thoughts and feelings like that? I mean, your poems are like really emotional.
Is that bad?
Well, no, it was just an observation.
I think people can get closer to each other if they find ways of expressing their feelings.
Yeah. Well,
Natsuki begins to protest, but she can't find a good way of putting her thoughts into words.
does it depend more on the kind of friends you have? I don't know. To each their own, but I've never met anyone I'd feel comfortable sharing my poems with. Not that it's you, it's just how I am. So,
You write poems?
That's everything Sayori got out of that.
You never told me that! I just thought you wrote other stuff!
Hey, Nichols!
How was it going?
I love these little commands.
Yeah, too, but
You should... I mean... Would you ever want to share?
like I said, I don't do that.
Oh my god, just looked away from my phone and envisioned Takuma reading a poem and Agumon being fascinated. Oh my god. It's going good. How's Side Stories treating ya? Goodish so far? It's still very early on in it, I would say.
But...
Can we talk about something else?
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It just makes me uncomfortable. I can't help it.
Still, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Well, let's move on to something that makes us both happy. I should continue the book you gave me, since I didn't get very far yet.
Sure.
Yes, Nichols, you are very, very special. You're special here in this stream all the time. As are everyone that I have commands for. 'Cause y'all are my friends. Over the next few days, Sayori begins each club meeting by approaching Natsuki with unwavering enthusiasm.
It's Natsuki!
Here's Johnny.
Natsuki!
Oh no.
Hi, Natsuki!
Yeah, I can see where the conflict's gonna come here. At the end of one club meeting, Monica, who had become rather invested in Sayori's friendship mission, starts an innocuous conversation with Natsuki while she packs up.
It's cool that you've been finding time to spend with Sayori. She was pretty excited for the chance to read manga with you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've been enjoying the chance to share it too, right?
Yeah. Mostly.
Natsuki glances over her shoulder, but doesn't reply further.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I don't talk about people behind their back.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Natsuki falls silent, but she just fidgets instead of getting back to what she was doing, as though she wants to say more.
It's okay to share your feelings. That's different from talking about someone behind the back.
I guess. I just hate when people talk about me behind my back. So I'm better than to do it around other. So I'm better than to do it to others.
Monica shares a bright smile.
You're really considerate.
Thanks, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it.
You can trust me. Can I?
I mean, they had their whole side story already. they already bonded. Natsuki stands in silence for a moment, still fidgeting.
I just feel smothered sometimes. I'm not used to someone being like all over me right after we meet. I mean, it's fun to hang out with her, but I just have no control over the pace. I can't just meet someone and instantly become best friends with them and like share everything about myself. That's not how it works. I just want to chill out sometimes.
Oh, I didn't realize that was happening.
It's fine. Why would you have?
I know. I just feel bad about it. I know Sayori, so I should have realized.
Monica navigates through her tinge of guilt, which has surfaced mainly due to her being the one who previously encouraged Sayori's behavior. Despite not knowing the situation, Monica can't help but feel a little responsible.
Do you want me to talk to her about it?
No, I wouldn't like that.
Well, I don't know, I could like divert her into another club activity for you or something.
No way. That would be so underhanded and mean.
Sorry, I didn't think that one through.
Besides, just because I complained about it doesn't mean I'm asking for someone to solve my problems for me.
Another fact, I guess I'd say. It's not-
Partners, listen.
Mm-hmm. Just listen. That's it. Just being there to listen as someone has to have, a gripe or vent or whatever is usually, most of the time, it's just kind of what they need. They don't need you to solve their issues. It's just, Natsuki's just spitting all the facts today. Like, damn.
True. I'm sorry. I guess I just instinctively want to try to solve problems, even if I haven't been invited to.
It's fine. I would talk to Sayori about it, but it would make things really weird between us. I feel like it would make her just constantly be afraid that she's bothering me.
Seriously, Brosard? Fuck, marry, kill, Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki? Oh my god.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, you're on here too. You're answering the question as well.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you do it.
Oh, well, this is easy though.
Okay, go ahead, you first.
Okay, well, like, kill Sayori, because that solves 2 of our problems.
Damn!
Marry Yuri, because she loves me, and she'd be good wifey material. She's got good genes, she's tall, full-figured, she's got long hair, healthy.
Good posture.
Yeah, very good posture. And then I would fuck Natsuki, because she's got daddy issues, so that's fun. If anyone doesn't understand, this is just my kind of humor. It's dark.
Okay, as for me, yeah, I'd also fuck Natsuki. Just in general. Marry? I'd probably marry Sayori, in all honesty.
It would get heated. She's such a brat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I I just can't imagine her running a household by herself, you know? Like, even if I'm there to help. Like, she's just gonna bake, and I don't like baking. I prefer cooking. I just feel like Yuri's a better cook. And then, like, she's gonna make my kitchen messy all the time. I'd marry Monica, but, like, you give that as an option, so.
But yeah, I would go fuck Natsuki, marry Sayori, kill Yuri. Just tempted to say Monica.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I have no real interest in Yuri, like, just kind of like at all. So I don't want to. Oh my god.
A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Monica is all I need. A little bit of Monica. It's like if a monogamous person was rewriting Mambo number 5.
One moment here. I'm going to copy this. Someone did, in fact, make a Monica edit of that song, and first time I actually. Oh god, this actually looks a little more professionally done. I'll go with this one. This is probably exactly what I'm thinking it is. Just 1 second. Yeah, oh yeah, this is exact. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm copying this. So, posting that in the chat. And I'm also gonna post it in our Streamlog one. And hell, screw it. I'm also gonna post it in Pics and Vids. Mambo number 5, but Doki Doki, and it's all Monica. All Monica. It's just
Before.
You have?
Yeah. Oh wait, there's just 4 girls? I think I might have, yeah.
I've seen one where people did it at AX as part of a cosplay group, and that was pretty good. I just never saw that one, but I went with this one just in chat just because it's a lot easier to see what's happening and hear the song. But yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Brozar, because it made me remember that exists.
I don't like how they're not doing the characters. But it's just some Japanese schoolgirls, so like it's a Korean schoolgirls, so it's fine.
I could get I'll get the other one I was thinking of too, and posting at least that one in chat.
This is dark.
Apparently I did not actually copy and paste the link. There we go. And that's the one I initially saw a while ago.
In the one that you shared initially, there's a point where they're posing, and then Sayori, the girl who's cosplaying as Sayori, just like does the neck snap thing.
I think that even happens in
Or sorry, the Natsuki one. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Sayori's just on the ground.
Yeah, that happens in all of them. I think they might be using the same choreography.
Yeah.
In fact, probably the cosplay one is basing their choreography off the Korean one, possibly, depending on when they were made. How long is this one?
Okay, this is pretty good though.
It is actually impressive. I like it. It's just the way it ends off too. Just Monica don't give a fuck at the end.
I know that I got like 10 seconds left on this video.
Don't
so that I
worry.
can continue this conversation.
No worries, no worries. I'm sure there might be a few other people in chat watching.
is so well done. Jesus Christ. They printed out one of the poems and included them in the end.
Yeah, I didn't watch the first one yet. I just saw it when I looked it up, and it's like, okay,
Oh my
that's
god, the third comment. This slaps harder than Natsuki's dad.
Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, actually looking at this, looking at the comments more, the Korean one here, they based their choreography off of the Anime Expo one.
Yeah.
Because I see that's the Sayori that was in that one commented. So that's kind of cool. So it's the same choreography, just one's not being hand cam filmed and on stage live.
Cool.
Okay.
I like that. That was fun.
Yeah.
I would like to take part in that.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh god, glad I decided to really look at the video in the comments after you mentioned the damn Nazi comment. Jesus Christ. Alrighty. So, well, back to the game. Say that a lot. Probably another creepy vid. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I already said the line about her bothering me.
Okay. I just couldn't remember.
I don't know how to just keep things natural.
Well, I think if you do a good job expressing all your feelings, she would totally understand. Sayori really wants to be the best she can be for other people. I think she would actually be happy that you want to improve your friendship with her. I agree.
Maybe. Ugh, it just feels so dumb talking to someone about how to be friends with them.
This is communication, my buddy.
Yeah.
It's just weird and not cool.
I mean, we've seen her friends in the last one.
Oh, yeah.
Clearly, she hasn't been able to do something like this, so it is weird.
Yeah, her friends are like really manipulative and shitty, so.
Very. Oh, God. Monica shrugs.
It's the literature club.
She then mumbles through a stifled laugh.
It's not the cool club.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Sorry, that just tickled me for some reason. Look, I know that you're kind of in a tough spot, and that it's hard for you to really express yourself. But you've really demonstrated to me that you're great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it doesn't feel like it to you. I think that that's the most important part of being able to navigate through these things. So I believe that you'll find the right thing to do.
Well,
Natsuki instinctively starts to reject the compliment, but she can't find any excuse to do so. Natsuki.
inks.
Natsuki gathers her things, then she finishes her thought in a mumble.
And I'm still glad I joined the club, even if it's weird sometimes.
Monica smiles, but Natsuki turns her back and walks away before waiting for a reply. It was an unusual way for Natsuki to express her appreciation, but Monica knew what she meant. It made Monica feel like everything really was going to be okay. And then it wasn't. Oh, that was the first half of the side story. Nice. So, balance part 2. Unless I need to take a washroom break or anything.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a whole part 2, though, I'll be honest.
Heads bothering you?
A little bit. Also, it took like an hour 40 to do the first one.
Yeah, granted, we were talking a lot too, just in general.
Yeah.
We can put a pin in this for next time. Just finish it off then, if you want. It's okay.
I would appreciate it. Maybe if I'm feeling better on another day, then we could like, or if it's like a quieter day, we get through 3.
Okay. All right, that's fine by me. Yeah,
Um,
no worries, no worries.
Let me just check my calendar. I feel like we did talk about when we were gonna do it, but I don't have it in my calendar, so I'm gonna double check with you.
I believe it was Wednesday we said, but it's gonna start later, like about an hour or so later, just because I get off of work and won't be in the door until about 6.
Okay.
If that's still good with you.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, no worries, no worries. At least we got through the first half of it. That's good though. We got through the first half.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Nevermore. I hope you have a good night. It must be super late for you there. I'm just trying to think. Math.
Math. Who uses math?
11:30. Not bad.
Yeah, we can continue this Wednesday then. Not an issue at all.
Okay.
Alright, thanks again, Jen. Hopefully your headache goes away by tonight so you can sleep well.
I love that. Having a time of it. It's
How
fine.
many streams of DDLC Plus have we done? Let's
Ooh,
see.
that's a
1,
good question.
2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is number 7. I think this is 7.
You mean, well, we had the first one that was just the first act, and then we had the one where we went through and did all of the background stuff to unlock the rest. Then one for trust, understanding, respect.
We did do one to unlock the other side stories because we only had 2, remember? So we had 3 of
Yeah.
actually unlocking stuff, and then it was 1 for each of these so far. So that would be that'd be 7 with this one then.
Did we do 3 for unlocking things? I swore it was 2. We just got through the whole.
No, it was 3. We did our one where we were trying to voice through everything, but it was taking too long. Second one was skipping through everything and just unlocking.
Yeah.
Then we did trust. Then we did
Okay, so I'm
understanding.
including. Yeah, I was including just those 2 to get through the main story in order to unlike the one that was slow and the one that was quick, and then where we just unlocked all the main stories. So that's 2 for the base, and then we did trust, understanding, respect, and now balance. So that was our 6th stream.
No, it was 7 because we did a third one where we did the slow one, the quick one. We had these 2 unlocked first. That was it. So we went through them.
That's 4.
Then we had an entire stream where we just went through the game again and to set ourselves up for the good ending. So we had to do the poem mini game like 9 separate times. So we can get all the CGs for every girl. That was an entire stream in and of itself, just doing that.
Okay.
And then we went into respect, and then today was balance.
Forgot that we didn't unlock. I thought we unlocked the other ones.
Just gonna clear.
I thought we unlocked Sayori's stories when we beat the first act.
Yeah, we did. We did unlock Sayori's after just doing Sayori in the first act.
Oh, you're right. Yes, and then you're saying we finished that one, and then the next one we did all of it.
Yes.
We did the good ending. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't remember. Oh, did you get Dan Salvato's letter?
No, because if we go into Doki Doki right now, we are in fact still sitting with Monica. So
okay,
we haven't done the ending here yet. I haven't deleted her this time yet. So we haven't even gotten the good end. That I think
But
we
like
can save
when
for
we
later.
delete her, we'll get the good end.
Yeah, when we delete her, it'll go through her whole death throes and then restart the game to brand new Act 1. Where then Sayori reveals, I know this is a game thing, but she won't, try to pull a Monica on us, because we'll get the good ending. And that's how we get Dan's letter. Yeah.
Oh, this is complicated.
It is. I mean, that's kind of the point. You
It's
really
like
have
when
to...
you're playing Dream Daddy and there's like the Jimmy Buffett side thing, and I'm like, if you're not looking this up, how the fuck do you figure that out?
Yeah, and that was only put in, like, later, too, right?
Yeah.
That's such a weird
What
thing.
birthday?
What's up, man?
Oh my god, there's an entire Jimmy Buffett side story that's horrifying in Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy is actually a horror game. Did you not know this?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, I guess that was before you were watching, because Dream Daddy was one of the first games that I played.
Mm-hmm. It's where good old Eggy Nips came from.
Eggy Nips. I still have that shirt.
I'm so glad you do.
Don't think I've worn it more than once. I don't know where I'm supposed to wear a shirt that has Eggy Nips on it.
Wear it to any convention. I'm sure people will understand.
Fair. I had no idea. I've not played Dream Daddy, but I had a friend growing up whose older brother was a big Jimmy Buffett fan. Yes, one of the jokes in Dream Daddy is one of the characters really likes Jimmy Buffett, and there's multiple references to him throughout the game. It's really good. My favorite playthrough of the game.
Oh my god. Goddamn Dream Daddy. Yeah.
The stream's so short today.
Might happen.
Yeah, I just spent all day in bed. I was like, I'm still hungry and I want to go back to bed.
Yeah, please go to bed, get all the food, do what you gotta do to feel better. Dude, okay, it's all good, it's all fine. Yeah, Wednesday we can pick up right where we left off. It's no problem.
I still remember the whiplash of first hearing. Remember, I'm from South Florida. That rock considers Jimmy Buffett country music. Yeah, my grandpa loves Jimmy Buffett. Same thing. I don't know, something about Margaritaville. But I have never heard so much Jimmy Buffett in my life. As in, I heard zero before I visited him for the first time. Okay, I'm gonna head out. I hope everyone else has a fantastic evening. Enjoy the good conversation. And, yeah. Love you guys.
Yeah, thanks again,
Bye.
Jen. See you later.
Yeah. See you on Wednesday.
Yep, see you Wednesday. Alright, chat, it's just me and you. Gonna swap over to just chatting now. And I'm going to turn off the PS4 right now while still sitting at Monica's face. I'm sure she'll like that. And we're gonna get out of the Discord call, because I don't need to be there anymore. Yeah, so, as we have very clearly said a few times there, next stream is going to be Wednesday, but it's going to be at about 7-ish, just because I'm going to be getting home from work at about 6, so can't exactly have the stream at 6 if I'm walking in at 6. So yeah, it'll be about 7 o'clock, we'll be jumping back on here, and just finishing off Balance. I'm glad we got through half of it, at least. Or at least set up for the conflict now that they're apparently going to have, so we'll see how they go. I did leave Discord calls. I accidentally entered one the other day and had to turn my phone off to get out of it. What goes on the phone specifically, but there should be a thing on there that literally is just a hang-up, like a phone with an X. You click that and that would get you out of it. I just don't know where on mobile because I have never actually gotten into a Discord call on my phone before. So yeah, no stream tomorrow just because I'm working a late shift, so I don't want to risk going too long and end up being late for work because I get too, you know, focused on a game or whatever, which that can happen. So yeah, Wednesday, about 7-ish. Could be a little earlier, more possibly a little earlier. It depends on how quickly I get home and how quickly I eat and get ready to go, all that fun jazz. So, yeah, yeah, that's good for me from now. So, yeah, thank you, you know, everyone, for watching, commenting, lurking, and thanks again, Jen, for just being an awesome co-host, as always, with this. This is always just a lot of fun, like, so much fun. So, I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time.